Hi, I'm Jan, your Dominican Spanish teacher. Yes, I know that if you want to learn a foreign language, the best way to do it is getting somebody who speak that language naturally, like I do. So sorry about my English, but you are here to learn Spanish, and believe me, I'm way better in Spanish than what I am in English. And we are starting with the really, really basic one, the most basic thing, which is the vowels. Yes, I have something to tell you about it. In English, the vowels sound will vary depending on a lot of things, which I really don't understand. Like, for example, the first one, which is the A. When I studied English for the first time, I found that my teacher told me, this is A. And I said, okay, it's A. Then I imagined that wherever I found this, it was going to sound like A. But I found out a few weeks later that it will vary. But in Spanish, that is not the case. For example, this in Spanish is pronounced A. Yes, you need to open your mouth and repeat A all the way. Don't save anything. Don't try to no 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 no. You better open your mouth and let it go out. That is the sound of the A in Spanish. And you know what? It doesn't matter what word we have in front or which one we have after. It will always sound like in the English word for bad. Like it sounds in bad, this is the sound of the A in Spanish all the time. You did great with the A, Spanish A. Now let's continue with the second one, which is the English E. And let me tell you, in Spanish, it will sound like E. I will repeat. It sounds like a, not as open like when you say a, which is the first vowel, either as close as when you say e. No, 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 right in the middle. So a, like in bed, for example, in get, also in them. A, that is the sound. And don't forget, it will always sound like that, no matter what it has in front or in the end, like in English. For example, elephant, it's written with E, but it sounds like E in English. But in Spanish, it will always be A. For example, if you have a B in front and a D in the end, it sounds bad. And guess what? No matter what, it will always be A. Now, we finally make it to my favorite one, the third, which is the English I. And let me tell you, in Spanish, it sounds totally different. And again, the same rule applies. Don't forget, it won't change no matter what where it has in front or what it has right after. It will always sound like E, like when you have two English E, when you have this, for example, in C, or if we change this and we put over here this, it's B. So this sound, E, it's exactly like you will pronounce the I all the time, wherever you see it. Yes, we are almost there. And it is the time to make it to the O, English O. And let me tell you, in Spanish, it sounds like O without the closing U in the end. Like when you say oh, you in English pronounce O, but in Spanish, we keep it just open and say O. Like in Lord, for example, you keep it open. Lord. You say, oh. This is the Spanish O. The Spanish O for you. And again, doesn't matter what you have after or before, it will keep the sound. For example, if I put one S and then another O, it is also. Also. Repeat it. Also. Because it has the O that will always sounds like O. Now you know it. Repeat it. O. Now, the last one. The you. The you. Don't forget, English is my first language, so I'm doing my best trying to be understood by you. Okay? Now, in English, we know it sounds like you, but in Spanish, it's totally different. Well, not really 2 kilometers apart, but it's different. Let's begin. It sounds, you in Spanish sounds like when you have two O together. For example, this pronunciation. For you, it sounds ooh, keeping your mouth kind of close and pointing. Yes, like ooh, like yes, ooh. Like when you say moon, moon, for example, or mood, or any other words where you have the double O. This is the Spanish sounds for the you. Yes, we've made it to the end of today's class. We just want to remind you here, there are no mistakes. We just practice. You keep practicing, you will be the best speaking a foreign language called Spanish. Don't forget to subscribe, to hit the notification, to activate the bell for the notifications, and share this video with anyone that you would like to be practicing Spanish with in a few weeks. So keep your eyes open. Pretty soon, you're going to receive the next video. See you there.